Hello everybody, this is PSK100 and welcome back to some more Miles Edgeworth Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path, the Inherited Turnabout. In the previous episode, we had gotten... well, a lot of things happened. We went back in time 18 years and we met our client as Gregory Edgeworth, Miles' father. And we came here to the crime scene to investigate, where we met Detective Bad again. If you like what you see... well, excuse me. In this episode, we are going to investigate the crime scene. So, if you like what you see, leave a like down below. Comment if you have anything to say. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. And share with your friends so they can join in on this investigation. Let's get started. Good ship of red rum on the Red Sea. That's what the sign says. This seems to be the theme for all the works in the room. Starting with the central ship and the treasure chest, every piece has a connection to the sailor. It's a magnificent and elegant theme that complements Mr. Master's style. What are you investigating? Sir, I'm checking the temperature of the stream. What have you learned? Sir, the stream has warm water. The stream is connected to the fountain in the patio area. It's unusual construction for a room. Minds of the rich. Never understood. It appears to be a display of sailing equipment. There's always a possibility that one of these is the murder weapon. No, it looks like these pieces were all made out of chocolate. Can't beat someone with death with these. Misleading. At any rate, they have such good workmanship that they look just like the real thing. It really speaks about the level of skill Mr. Master has in his craft. What about over here? Was there nothing suspicious in the cupboards? So there was something? Ah. I see. Defense attorney. Was there nothing that you noticed? No. So you did notice something? Oh, no. I didn't notice anything. Everyone's always giving replies that are difficult to understand. I think it's your way of asking that's bad. Hello, who are you? Excuse me, but you are? My apologies, I was meditating. What did you ask, sir, detective? Actually, I'm a defense attorney. My name's Gregory Edgeworth. I'm his assistant, Raymond. Pardon my late introductions. My name is Don Gustavo Descabio. I'm one of the pastry chefs participating in this contest. What kind of desserts do you make, Mr. Gustavia? My specialty is making desserts out of candy. Look, cute little seahorse. It's meant to be a dragon dancing in the sky. This is a dragon? I think it would have fit better in the ocean than in the sky. I know all too well that my design is my weak point. I plan to study design and undergo training in Zhangfa once things settle down here. Probably shouldn't touch the subject of design any further. Mr. Gustavia, if you aren't related to the investigation, who are you in this room? Why? The detective wanted to know more about the desserts in this room, so he asked me to come. As he's one of the contestants, he might know something. Mr. Gustavia, these instruments that you use are quite unusual. These instruments are called candy pumps, and they pump air into candy. Kinda looks like swords, they're so cool. Indeed, ever since I began using them, no day has gone by where I didn't receive a burn or wound. That's why I wear the red clothes, so that not a single stain will ever show on me. Making desserts is serious business. I'm always training. Does he injure himself because he hasn't trained enough? Can you tell me about the great dessert contest that was held here? From the looks of this room, it looks that the desserts weren't just for eating. The exhibition Master held was a contest of art and dessert. The art of dessert? Desserts that are true works of art, made solely out of edible materials. The works of art in this room are all made from desserts. That you mention it, this whole room is filled with the smell of chocolate. Sir Master exhibits a great talent in both flavor and design. If you are not able to surpass Sir Master in flavor and design, you will not be able to win.
Being the world's greatest pastry chef is pretty hard, isn't it?
In other words, if I can surpass Sir Master, I should become the world's greatest pastry chef. There was a prize in this contest. Prize is title of the world's greatest. In addition to that, there's also Sir Master's treasured angel's recipe. If you want to learn more about the contest, just look at the piece of paper. These were the rules that were given to the participants of the contest. Alright, let's go look at that real quick. The rules of the contest are written. Prizes: the world's greatest recipe. The title of the world's greatest pastry chef and the angel's recipe. Rules: Number 1. Contestants' rooms will be judged starting from the left. Afterwards, all parties will meet in Jeff's room. Any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited. Entering another contestant's room before the judging is done is prohibited. Prove my profession. Polishing it every day has become my routine. Alright, let's see what we got here. Raymond Shields, 18. He works part-time at the Edgeworth law offices, aiming to be a lawyer. We have Jeffrey Master, age 39, my client in this case, regarded as the world's greatest pastry chef. We got Isaac Dover, 38, and the victim. Catherine Hall is age 16? Huh. Okay. Jeff's assistant and housekeeper, a huge fan of Pierre Hoquet's works. We got Tyrell Bad, age 42, eagle-eyed homicide detective in charge of this case, the strong silent type. And we have Dane Gustavia, age 36, a contestant in the great dessert contest, specialties candy. That's all we have for now. Sorry, but I do not know much about the incident. I only learned about the incident after the judging had finished. How was the contest judged to carry out? Let's see. Sir Master started judging at 3 p.m. Starting from my room, the judging proceeded in a clockwise direction. I used the room to the right of Sir Master's room, which is the room we're in now. Next, the room of a female pastry chef named Delicia was judged. A female pastry chef? What kind of person is she? She's a frightening woman who would do anything to achieve her goal. I heard she used lots of cream to make a fantasy-themed dessert. And lastly, Sir Dover's room was judged. His works were frozen statues made from sherbet. Hall discovered the body in the middle of Gustavia's judging. She panicked, and she immediately notified the police. Master continued judging, without knowledge that the body had been all discovered. As a result, Master judged Dover's room, in Dover's absence. Seems we have plenty of room to suspect Master. I'm lacking in information. It's probably too early to object. By the way, Detective Bad, what were you talking to Mr. Gustavia about earlier? I was asking him about the chocolate frame hanging on the wall. I thought something was missing. I thought if I asked someone who knew a lot about desserts, I could get an answer. Well, thanks to your arrival, I still haven't gotten my answer yet. Well then, since you've been waiting for so long, we can ask him about it right now. I guess you don't understand sarcasm. Mr. Gustavi, can you assist us with this matter? Trin is in the altar desserts every day. If you have a question about desserts, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you very much. You make such a beautiful picture out of chocolate.
As expected of Master Jeff.
It's really chocolate? Looks like an actual picture to me. Impressive, Sir Attorney, you noticed well. This picture of an angel is not a dessert, but rather the angel's recipe. The angel's recipe. Prize for the contest.
The picture is made of chocolate?
Indeed, within this chocolate frame lies a recipe book. Sir Master told everyone he explained the rules of the contest in this room, so the contestants knew the recipe was here. How about it? This frame, don't you think it's missing something?
Must be what Detective Bad was asking Gustave about earlier. The chocolate frame, there does seem to be a part that's missing.
That's what's been bothering me as well.
What's missing?
Let me show Raymond the part of the chocolate frame that's missing. Exactly what I pointed out before, but...
Take that!
Oh, wow. That is the complete opposite from the voice I gave him.
Okay. Let's look at this pot with the decorations. Can you see the one of them that's missing? It's true. It's different from the other decorations.
This imperfect balance in the decorations is not like Sir Master. Upon closer examination, it seems this frame is not the only one with missing parts. We need to investigate further. All of the desserts in this room each have one part missing.
Oh, the candle holder and the sailing tools are all damaged as well. Someone tampered with the crime scene. Perhaps.
Maybe Master vandalized the room himself to fool us.
A chef wouldn't do anything to his desserts. Tampered desserts. I wonder if they're connected to the incident.
I see a handprint. These fingerprints are... These are unidentified finger marks. We don't know who they belong to, since no fingerprints were left behind.
Fingerprints marks without fingerprints. These might be related to the case. It's a mystery.
He's probably wearing gloves.
Detective Bad lacks dreams and romance. I don't think there are dreams or romance at a murder scene. Are you alright, Raymond? This room is way too cold. The fountain patio wasn't very warm either. This room certainly is cold. Do you want to wear my coat? Nope, I'm fine. Because that's something that you promised to give me when I become a defense attorney. That's right.
Why is the temperature turned down so low? It's been turned down in order to maintain the chocolate's temperature. Why don't you try opening the panel cover on that wall? Panel cover?
Oh, there's a secret panel hidden there.
This control panel is installed in all the rooms Sir Master prepared, so as not to distract from the dessert's presentation, the cover was closed to conceal it.
What does the panel do?
It allows you to change the temperature and the lighting in the room. In order to preserve any type of dessert, it can go to about minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit. The room would be like a freezer.
Set to 59 degrees, no wonder I thought it was cold. Detective Bad, I'm not allowed to change the temperature, am I?
Preserving the crime scene. It's the foundation of being a detective.
But I'm not a detective.
A defense attorney can't recklessly damage a crime scene either. Indeed, Sir Assistant. Enduring hardship is also part of the training. In order to preserve chocolate 59 degrees Fahrenheit to 64 degrees Fahrenheit is the ideal temperature. The ideal temperature for chocolate, as expected of a dessert chef. No, but it is but a trifle. It's basic knowledge that anyone should know, and if they're a dessert chef. So what's the ideal temperature for candy fresh and cream? As long as you watch out for the humidity and hot temperatures, candy shouldn't melt. Fresh cream around 50 degrees is the ideal temperature. You need to watch out for the humidity and hot temperatures for candy. I see.
Detective Bad, he seemed a bit happy when they were talking about candy. Is candy one of his favorite things?
Okay, you just took me here, so... Elegant tableware and cookware are placed on the counter. It looks like the same tea set Miss Hall was used earlier.
Was Master Jeff drinking this black tea?
On this tea set, only Jeff Mass's fingerprints are found.
Was fingerprints found on any of the other cookware?
Cookware was washed. Nobody's fingerprints remained.
Or he might have been cooking with gloves on. Seems the only thing here with his fingerprints is the tea set.
Master used these gloves while making his desserts. They hid his fingerprints.
Certainly, it's possible that they were used for that purpose. But wouldn't you agree that finding cookware and gloves was, cooking gloves in kitchens is perfectly natural?
Doubt everything, that's my job.
It's an actual crime scene. I'm so excited. This isn't a game, Raymond. Please be more serious. Yes, sir. I'm taking a memo right now. Oh, what exactly are you writing down? Copying down this dessert recipe over here.
Raymond, please be more serious.
Yes, sir. So this is where the body was discovered.
Yeah. Body's been removed, but otherwise, the crime scene has remained untouched.
To build such a large ship out of chocolate is magnificent. As Inspector of Master Jeff, I want to try eating it. Although I have no idea where to start eating it from.
Anywhere should be fine, but if you start eating the crime scene, I'll make you leave.
Don't glare at me. Can't you tell it was a joke? I'd like Raymond to be just a little bit calmer. Anything on the other side? Seems that the stand supporting the ship has been broken. Ship tipped over and broke the treasure chest, didn't it? Maybe. Could the victim have been crushed by the ship and killed? If that were the case, this would have been an accidental death.
You two aren't serious about that, right?
Well, we were only discussing one of the possibilities. I was being pretty serious, though. The voyage of the great ship, Red Rum, is written here.
Sailed the seven seas in it, and in the end finally found a huge treasure. Modeled after the glory of an ancient adventurer. It's written here.
So you failed 6 times. What an unlucky captain.
No matter how many times he went on a fool's errand, in the end he reads the truth. It's just like a detective's spirit.
The detectives even exist during the ancient times. To build such a large ship out of chocolate is magnificent. Expected. Oh, we're ready. Is that it? Damn it. No good. The line of logic seems too unreasonable. It's worth a shot. Okay, so there is more. Wait a minute. Oh. Seems the body was discovered inside this chocolate treasure chest.
The person who discovered it was Miss Hull.
We've already been through this one.
She heard the sound of something breaking inside this room. Came in.
Would like a little more information about this. What's this? So someone dropped something inside the chest. This seems to be a seal with a design and initials carved into it.
Looked like a signet crest. Was it the victim's?
I don't know if it was the victim's, but we should take it for now.
Detective Bad, I would like you to tell me about the state of the victim.
You mean a photo of the body? Here, to look at it. All you like.
Seems the victim was beaten to death with a blunt object. That was bad talking. Has the murder weapon been found?
You should try asking the prosecutor in charge later.
Seems he doesn't intend to tell me, frankly. So, may I borrow this photograph?
Sure. It's not a photo that was taken by the police. Miss Hall took a photo of the body with an instant camera when she discovered it.
Instant camera? Is that like a disposable camera? An instant camera is a camera that can develop its film right after taking a picture. Such a convenient camera exists. Anyway, let's go over the state of the crime scene a bit. This photo, upon closer examination, contradicts the state of the crime scene. I'll have to deduce the contradiction to resolve this matter. Let's take a look at the picture again. Okay, the victim's body was found in a treasure chest made of chocolate in Jeff Masters' room. The cause of death seems to be a blunt. Okay, what is different? That was in there. There was a blanket. I do want to use that logic point first. Due to the broken stand, the ship lost its balance. It would seem Miss Hall was entered the room upon hearing the ship collapse.
Yeah, when Miss Hall entered the room, the ship had already fallen over. At any rate, I wonder
why the stand broke.
Maybe there was something wrong with the ship's balance in the first place.
Is that really true? Each of Mr. Masters' works had a piece that was missing. Add that to the fact that the ship's chocolate stand was broken. I think we can surmise that someone ransacked this room. And the only one who did it could be the true culprit. I don't know that, but I think it's safe to say that the ship's stand got broken when the room was ransacked. And when the ship fell over, it broke the treasure chest lid. I expect that the lid of the treasure chest was originally closed. What's different? What's the ship's stand? I just wish that I had a picture side by side. Is it the way that he is laying? Could that be it? Was he curled up? What's different about it? Damn it, you gotta go through the skin. Nope. That something was here that isn't now. Or is here or isn't here? God damn it. Really look into it. That's not what I meant. Not what I meant to do. I mean, there's a piece that was moved. What is it? Doesn't help that we had two different angles. Blanket? Feels like something that was here before isn't anymore. So something's missing. Damn it. Blanket. Hat. Piece of chocolate there. Ring. Ring was there. Oh, okay. All right. What time are we at? God damn it. Alright, so we're going to end it off here. In the next episode of Miles Edgeworth Eastern Investigation 2 Prosecutor's Path, the Inherited Turnabout, we are going to talk to Detective Bad about what's different between the two crime scenes, yada yada yada. I'll see you guys later.